Hello. Welcome back to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I'm an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Happy 2 days after Summer Solstice? ? I wanted to check in with you. Because a lot has been going on, hasn't it, in that 3D world of ours. And I just wanted to touch base with you and make sure the words not taking it too seriously came in, but I know that's a little cavalier. But making sure that you're okay and that you are remembering to come back to peace and to love. We knew, that things have been percolating, and hello, it was only a week ago when we had this momentous gathering of light and of unity and of peace and sovereignty. So we knew that the dark forces would be percolating, and I think I even said in my last video, we talked about the war energy that is percolating and the clearing of the war karma. And not that war has been declared. An act of war has taken place, presumably. Again, we really don't know. We don't know exactly what has transpired, and nor will we really ever know. What I do keep getting, though, is that, yes, allow yourselves the emotions. I know I'm still processing different emotions, and I can feel that the energy is very staticky. There's a lot of emotions being stirred up, and it's in the field. So make sure, what am I going to say? You know what I'm going to say. Get grounded. Right this second, take a moment. Feel your feet. Shoot beams of light from the base of your feet all the way to the center of Mother Earth. Got that? Okay, feel that. Feel the bottom of your feet connecting to the floor, to wherever you may be while you're listening to this. Feel it. Feel that connection. From the base of your spine, drop another beam of light. Tree trunk, whatever works. Connect yourself to Mother Earth so you can feel her love and support. Feel it. Allow Mother Earth now to bring up her energies. Pull up that loving comfort energies. Yeah, bring them up. Base of your feet, up your calves, knees, thighs, hips. Let it go back down into the grounding cord, down into Mother Earth. Good. So she is giving you her loving support. Bring in that beautiful divine cosmic gold energy. Yeah, feel it. Come in. All the way through, all the way. Down, 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 down. Let it anchor into the center of Mother Earth. Good. And now, the base of the spine, allow these two energies, the healing of Mother Earth, the comfort, and the sovereignty and the clearing of the cosmic gold, allow them to mix, flowing up and down the spine into each of the chakras. Let them go like this, and up and out, fountaining throughout, cleansing your field. Go down your arms, down your legs. Get your energy flowing. Yeah, hopefully you feel a little better. Remember that neutral place, center of your head. Here to here, draw a line. here to here, draw a line, and where those two lines intersect, come into the center of the head. This is your place of neutrality. So come to that place and observe only, neutrally observe what is taking place around you. And in that place, remember to hydrate. Stay hydrated with blessed, purified, charged, whatever word level you want to give to it, pure water, so that it has been, you put an intention, set an intention. This, as you drink it, it fills you with peace, with healing, with presence, whatever you wish. But allow yourself to bless the water. Bring it in. Stay hydrated. Our bodies need this. Our bodies, our temples, that is the physical element that we must take care of. So you're grounded in the center of your head. You're running the cosmic gold and the Mother Earth energies. Good. You are in the present moment. Wonderful. Now, just to allow yourself to breathe. Bringing your awareness back to your body, back to your heart. It is in the present moment, the here and now, where we find peace. We must come from that neutral place, that compassionate place of higher observance, higher perspective. From this place, we can then observe what is going on, detach, disengage. The 3D world is percolating with high emotions, high drama, high separateness, high angst, anxiety, war energies. All of that is up. Detach, disengage, come back to that place of neutrality and love. Because when you go in there, you are just feeding that energy. And when we feed that energy, we're just creating more of that. So don't feed it. What do we always say? We say, don't feed the fears. Don't feed that negativity. Disengage and starve it so that it dissipates. I know it's challenging. I know we're in the 3D, we're in a kind of a scary time. And if we just keep focusing on that, we're just going to keep generating that because it magnetizes that. Our energy is a magnet. We're this wonderful we are a biochemical, biological entity. We are energetics, so we magnetize. We attract through our magnetics. So focus on what we want to create, which is the unity, which is the peace, which is the coherence, the heart coherence of solutions that benefit the greater good of all. Focus on that. If you continue to focus on this other energy, which is what the mainstream media and which is what the negative forces want you to do, we're going to keep generating that. But if we starve it and call our light back to us, focus on this, it's going to lose its power. It already has. It truly already has. Be patient. I know we've been patient for a long, long time, but be still and wait. We are not privy to what is going on behind the scenes in the energetic realms and the other timelines. We don't know what's going on, but I do have faith that a divine plan has been set in motion. It has been set in motion for a long time. And that what is going on here is still part of that divine plan of shaking up, of chaos creating to the point where we always have choice, but we almost have no choice but to choose peace at this point. Of course, we can choose chaos and againstness and hate and anger and rage and all of that stuff. But why? When you can choose love, sovereignty, peace, joy, creativity, light, expansion. Choose wisely. Choose wisely where you focus your energy. Are we going to get sucked into that? Absolutely. Then, the moment you become aware of it, bring yourself back. Come into this place. Come into the calm. Come into this stillness. Don't feed that. But be aware that healing is taking place, and that if fears are coming up, if anxiety is coming up, allow yourself to experience it without harming yourself or anyone else, so that you can take a look at it and then bring love and comfort and compassion to yourself and to the wounded places, because they're all getting lit up right now. And it is our number one job and responsibility to heal ourselves, to be the light, to be the frequency holders. Takes discipline. Is it easy? Sometimes not. But we're here to do that. We are here in whatever capacity you see yourself. Light bearer, way shower, frequency holder, light column, grounding, anchoring in the light columns, anchoring in this galactic energy, this cosmic energy. That is our number one job, and the only way we can do it is by taking care of ourselves, taking care of our energy field, our sovereign being, and coming back into a place of love, of peace, of compassion. No one said it was going to be easy, but the alternative is the muck and the mire and the grossness of the 3D chaos. I, for one, am continuing to choose the higher consciousness. It feels better. It truly does. And we are building our light muscles to be able to sustain, maintain our frequency for longer periods of time, the higher frequencies. Because remember, just one person emanating this strong force of love and light has a ripple effect, affects many, many others. You are that one person that can have the positive effect when you come back into your sovereign space and hold the light and let it ripple out to bring the peace. You are the example. When the world, when all about you are losing their heads and losing their peace and going into chaos, you be the one to emanate love and light. Does it mean you're out of touch? No. It means you're actually in touch. You're in touch with the divine forces, with the divine energy. And you're doing the job that we're here to do on this planet at this time. Just my 2 cents worth. I hope this is of some assistance, but I have definitely felt the urge to come on and at least touch base with you all, see how you're doing, and make sure that you are remembering who you are. We are not the 3D chaos. We are not. We are sovereign beings. Remember, we are divine beings having that human experience. And it is now time on this carbon-based unit that we are, that we experience more of the divine, and that we experience the ability to transmute and transform the negativity around us simply by being ourselves, being our authentic, sovereign self. Hold the light. Stay true. I truly believe in my heart of hearts, things that we are just not privy to, things that are hidden will be revealed. And I don't mean that in necessarily a sinister way. I'm sure there's still quite a bit that is going to be exposed and shown to us in the 3D, in the denser energies. But there's also so much going on the higher frequencies by our celestial friends, galactic friends, and all the wonderful healing energies around the higher frequencies that we simply are not capable at this time of knowing what is transpiring. But I do believe, no, not that they're coming in to save us. No, that is still our job by raising our frequency and choosing differently. But there's other things have been set in motion. I do believe that. And that things that have been set in motion are for our greater good. Ultimately for our greater good. To create our world of love and unity, 5D, 6D, 7D, etc. dimension of frequency. It's up to us to keep our vibration high. So remember, when you get into a place of fear, choose love over fear, always. Feeling fearful, feeling frightened, think of something you love. Think of something that brings you joy. Remember, joy and love, peace. Choose and think of something you're grateful for. Come back, that shifts the energy, boom, just like that. Brings you back into coherence with your heart. It's going to take a lot of discipline because we need to be doing this all the time. At least several times a day. At least give yourself a chance. Start the day doing an energy clean out and end the day doing an energy clean out. Take a shower at the end of the day and visualize the water just dispelling the negativity and instead bringing in the cosmic gold of cleansing your energy field. What is it? Energetic hygiene. That's just as important as our bodily hygiene. It is time to keep our energy clean so that we don't get sucked down into this mess that's going on around us. So make sure you've got a spiritual practice in place. And that can look like going for a walk, hugging your tree, going outside, walking barefoot, gardening, journaling, making a gratitude list, painting, whatever. That is what we all need to be doing right now, to be the beacons of light and to hold the energy of light and of peace, so that that other chaotic, dramatic energy doesn't take hold. Let it dissipate by holding. It will dissolve if we don't pay and we don't give it any of our energy or attention. Stay informed to the degree that you won't feel like you need to be, but don't get immersed in it. Pull yourself back. Okay? I think one of the oracle card decks is calling to me, so I'll go ahead and we'll pull an oracle card for guidance for us on this day, for the highest, greatest good of all concerned, and for inspirational, spiritual, and entertainment purposes only. All right. Let me go check. This is the deck that called to me today, the Starseed Oracle, Rebecca Campbell. Yeah. Be compassionate and gentle with yourselves. It's a tumultuous time, and that just means we even have to go to greater lengths to take care and nurture our spirit, our body, our wellness on all levels, and ask for the divine guidance and sit still long enough to hear it. Stillness. We are human beings, not human doings. Okay? We've bought into this concept that we have to be busy all the time and be productive. No, that's fallen by the wayside. What if the new way of living on the planet is one of being? And by being, that is more than enough, because by being, then we are tuned in to each other, to the earth, to the cosmos, to knowing what constitutes right action. So give yourself permission to be still, be in the quiet, observe your mind, and only observe from a distance what is transpiring. Ooh, I don't think we'll do all of those, but oh, no. Let's see. Out of these, about 5 of them dropped. So that was an oopsie, not necessarily a spirit calling. Unless, of course, I'm supposed to come back on and do a longer reading. We'll see. Here we go. Oh, well, my goodness, I have done a number on the cards, but this is the one that came out. We'll see. Yeah, okay. Breath of the cosmos. My will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. Yeah. This is a card of surrender. A surrender to a greater good. controlling what we can control, which is only our response and our reaction to the things that happen around us. Only ourselves. We cannot control the outcome. So our thinking and our worrying and our going what ifs and how did this happen and this that's just woo, that's trying to micromanage the outcome. The universe knows what it's doing. The divine knows what it's doing. Sit back. Trust. Breathe in your heart. Breathe in the stomach area. Get grounded and trust. We cannot control the external. All we can control is how we respond and how we think. Where are we placing our focus? Are we placing our focus on war and againstness and demolition and destruction? Are we focusing and creating the love, the unity, the compassion, the oneness? This is the breath of the cosmos. Breathing in it. I love that. I do say that quite often is I will to will thy will. Or thy will, not my will, be done. I do that a lot. Oh, well, apparently we won another card. I was going to read about that, but no, I'm going to let another card speak to us. So please make sure you're taking care of yourself. And another message, further guidance for the highest. And we just thank you. Beautiful. Star bathing, light body, crystal grid, transmission, activation. That is so what is happening during these days of summer solstice, where the sun is at its peak in the northern hemisphere, and the light codes that have been beamed down to us that are activating our chromosomes, activating that 24th chromosome that will assist us in remembering who we truly are, the divine that we truly are, the powerful that we truly are. Because when we are in sovereignty, when we are in an awakened state, we are powerful. The light is powerful and the light is harmonious. When we are, the words that came in is remembering that we are crystalline, and with the further activations taking place, we become more and more crystals. The denser, our denser body, the denser energies are being transmuted. We are becoming more crystalline, and which means you may very well be even more attracted to our bodies, the crystals. You may even, want to be holding them close even more to assist with the transmutation of the denser energies, of the lower energies that are being lifted from us and from the planet at this time. And another thing, the crystal grid of Mother Earth being further activated, the crystalline that is being activated in our light and our love further helps to activate and lift the crystalline grid of protection of Mother Earth, which in turn will then help to transmute those denser, lower negative energies that are flailing about right now. But we've got this. Star bathing. So yes, so go outside at night if you can and just bathe in the cosmos, in the stars. Let the beams of the stars, and know that as you gaze at the stars, that's our family. That's our galactic family. We are family. and family is here. We are multidimensional galactic beings. We just have forgotten it. I love that thought. I love that thought that we really are galactic beings. We just don't know it. We've been taught not to believe it. But as we activate and raise our vibration, we will be a welcome. We're already welcome, but the highest vibration, so that we will become more aware of our place as part of the galactic. We are stardust. It's time to get back to that garden. Yeah. Oh, I might come back later, or not. I don't know. I'll probably come back on tomorrow. But I hope this has lifted your spirits a bit. Please don't feed the fears. Stay. You do you. You do what you want to, because that's free will. But I know for me, I am consciously choosing to stay in light and love, allowing myself to have my feelings, allowing myself to go there when I feel the need, but I am disengaging from that whole stuff, the media, any of that, and coming back and spending as much time as I can in sovereignty with nature, with our galactic buddies, with our spirit pals and animal friends and all that. Thank you, Mark Antha. He's a wonderful, fun person to watch as well. Anyway, I will check back with you later. Yeah. Please remember to like and subscribe and to share this video if you so choose to. And another reminder that if you feel the urge to support, I will provide a link. It's Buy Me a Coffee / Mindful Musings Dee Dee. Again, I say that only because I've had several people request, want to know how can they support. And so I found out how to do it, and so that's how. Anyway, thank you, my friend. Blessings be. Stay compassionate. Hold yourself with love. See through the eyes of love and soul. And get outside when you can and ground. Hug that tree. And know that you make a huge difference on this journey of ascension. You're a sovereign being, beloved by the cosmos. Blessings be, my friends. Much love. Namaste.